about the notes. Hi everybody, welcome back to All About the Notes. I am celebrating my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. It was in October, but never mind, we're just gonna talk about it now. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I have definitely changed a lot, and I kind of want to do my updates on what's going on, what has happened throughout my 1-year journey on YouTube. So, and things that I learned, things that I probably won't do again, and just everything all together. So let's get to that. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I just wanted to see if I could upload one video every week, and if I could keep doing that, if I'd have any interest to keep doing one video every week. And my interest actually increased. I wanted to do more than just one video a week. Obviously, you've been here for the year. Or if you're new, subscribe below. Subscribe. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do one video, and that was kind of my goal. I didn't really have any other goals besides doing one video every week. And so I met that goal. That's awesome. Now I'm gonna be adventurous for this next year, and I want to do 3 videos every week. And I'm really hoping that I can because I've gotten to a point now, the first issue of my YouTube was the work-music balance, because work pays my bills and everything else, and YouTube is just kind of this thing that is it's taking off for me, but it's I'm still working. And so I've had to kind of adapt, find this perfect medium of doing both. You probably heard that update at one point where I was I'm leaving my other job and I got a new job, and that was kind of a big deal for me, because my old job only gave me a week's notice of what my next schedule was going to be for the next week. So it's I lived week to week, and it was awful, because I was when can I film, when can I not film? And then also my schedule was fluctuated a lot. Sometimes I'd work 6:30 to noon, and then I would work 3 p.m. to 10, and it was this constant change all the time. So it's filming for me was almost impossible. I don't know how in heck I did that. And then I ended up getting this new job, and they give me 3 weeks advance, and I'm always night shift. It never changes. So in that way, it was my filming, I can figure out when I'm going to film and what I'm going to do next. And so my schedule is always just back to back. I live a busy life, and I absolutely love it that way, because I was I wanted to constantly do things. I'm one of these people that's want to be busy. I enjoy being busy, and so I live a busy life because of this YouTube thing. So I'm yeah, it's great for me. So the second thing of my, I guess, list of things I've learned this year is the technology thing for me. And there's so many things I learned. So I started with just an iPhone and this awful little phone stand that would just tip over all the time. So it was I had to constantly move it so that way I could get a straight shot of me. And it was pretty awful, I would have to say. So I used to do everything on my iPhone. I would do Garageband, and I would make the thumbnails, and that's it was all on my iPhone. And I think it was a good start, because it's I didn't invest too much into it, but I also continued to make way to do my YouTube, even with that barrier, I guess, the technology barrier. So the 2 updates I kind of made to my life for technology were getting a MacBook Pro, because videos take up so much data, and also I wanted to edit my stuff, as I had iMovie on my iPhone too, just so you know. iMovie on iPhone, it sucks compared to like my MacBook, so that has been like a plus. And then also like I decided to get a better microphone because like my older videos, like things just like, I don't know, didn't sound like good to me. So it's like I definitely wanted like better sound because I do music, and I'm like, well, duh, people are listening to the sound more than really anything, so I might as well like have a good quality sound. So that's kind of what I did. Yeah, it's amazing on what I got done with my iPhone. And I mean, like some people are like, oh my gosh, your lips are out of sync with the music, but yeah, I kind of had like this technology barrier in my way. So yeah, and then I also like learned like a lot about like video, like filming and stuff, like overlapping, like making your own like little like, I guess like watermark, trademarks, things like that. Having my own intro, just all this kind of like extra stuff that nobody like really talks about. Oh, I learned to like do video converting because like my like first videos like didn't have like good pixels and stuff, so I just kind of like learned on how to like convert my videos to MP4 files. I spend most of my time editing more than anything. Like if I'm filming and stuff, it's like the filming doesn't take me as long as the editing part does. So definitely edit everything. I edit my music, I edit my films, I edit like all of it. So it's like I'm constantly like editing. Actually, spend most of your time editing. That is pretty much what I'm trying to do. It's mostly editing. Because a lot of times I'm a very lucky person that I kind of like a one-take wonder, but most of my time is editing. If I want this like film here and that film there, and like kind of like most of my time is editing. So yeah, that was kind of like one of those things. I also kind of learned like try new things. My repertoire has like drastically increased because I kind of have a binder like when I got out of college of songs that I already knew how to play, so that way if I went to a gig, like I could just take those songs anywhere and I could play them. But now I know like 56 plus songs because yeah, YouTube. So yeah, like my book has like drastically increased, and so now I like have a huge repertoire that I like never had before. So that has been like an actual huge plus. So, and it also doesn't take me as long to like arrange anything anymore. Like at the beginning of my things, I used to use like karaoke tracks and things like try to help me, but now it's like I make everything on my own. So I don't even, I guess, play the karaoke game really anymore. I pretty much can compose, write everything all on my own now. So yeah, YouTube has like helped my skills there. Social media sharing. So like hate comments and things, I just completely delete them. Like I don't even spend time with it. So new YouTuber, don't even like worry about the hate comments, just like delete them. That's the best thing I can say. Like the minute I just kind of like deleted the hate, it's just kind of like, okay, like on with my day. Like I just have a little bubbly attitude. I don't really care anymore. Like I don't care about what they had to say. I'm like, this is for me. This is my stuff. I enjoy it. And as far as social media sharing, like I will only do like one video, like one thing, like on my personal page. Like some people like will spam their whole like everybody's newsfeed with their stuff, and it's like that's a little too much. But like I've learned that if I can do like at least one thing like a week, then I'm doing it. I've kind of learned that I need to like write down my ideas as well. So for new YouTubers, there are a lot of ideas that come to your head of what to do next, and so I would say invest in a notebook and stuff. Like I got this one this is like to keep track of my goals and things, like personal goals and work goals and YouTube goals, so I can kind of keep track of my progress. And then I also got a specific book to write down all my YouTube stuff, and so stay tuned. I will write down like things that I want to do for every like part of my channel, and that way when I'm like sitting there like, what should I do for music, or what should I do for my video topics, and like I can just go to my book and I can be like, oh, that's a good idea, let me do that today. And so that kind of helps. So yeah, that's kind of like the things that I've learned on my first year of YouTube. And if you have been along with me for this journey, thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to continue uploading videos. And if you are new, subscribe below and join our little family here. So thank you.